Ready? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Thank you for tuning back into our channel. We're on the way to downtown Spartanburg to pick up some suspension for the Accord Wagon, which we need more low on because a few weeks ago when I bought lowering springs off somebody, they were the wrong ones. The car didn't lower any. Instead, it just Cali leaked. And so I got a buddy down here who's selling me something really cheap. So I'm gonna go pick it up, and then maybe later today the car will be low. What else is it?
I guess we'll catch y'all in the next clip then, because we're 221 southbound. Alright, we'll see you in a couple minutes. Wheezing downtown.
Downtown Spartanburg, you know, got the Krispy Kreme right there.
Yep, filming right beside the county administrative office. Up, yellow light.
No matter the decision, when you see a yellow light, you floor it.
Yeah.
Might be illegal, but we don't know.
Yeah, alright. Do you want to go through? Let's just keep going straight. I got all the green lights. We don't need to waste no time. What are those?
That old man was staring. That's pretty funny.
Well, it's not like we're driving around holding a big old camera and big old banner across the back. Oh, guys, have y'all seen my YouTube banner? Hell yeah. Got one on the Lincoln looking snazzy.
Every car has them now.
Yeah, because every time I go somewhere and people ask about automotive repair, or can you fix this and stuff like that, they're like, well, you got a phone number? You got something I can find you by? So it made it a whole lot simpler. I just throw me a big old banner on there. They can punctuate that thing in and they can find us.
Sure don't know if it's working yet or not. Pretty sure it is, because we always drive them. So. And
man, they're still doing work down there in downtown. Whoa, downtown. Well, we are almost there, guys. Almost. So we're slamming this wagon because Import Alliance is coming up, and as I've mentioned in every other freaking video I've made forever, that we're going again this year. And we'd like for the wagon to be low. I am unfortunately not taking the Toyota Corolla. I'm sorry, guys. I'm driving the Hot Rod Lincoln. It's going to be a lot smoother on the highway. Gas mileage isn't going to be as good, but that's not something that I'm concerned about. Otherwise, I wouldn't daily this boat. No, I'm just going to drive this because it's big, it's really comfy, and I have to accommodate 3 people. And while the Corolla would do that, we did it last year, it's just a little bit cramped. So for driving, you know, 5 hours and stop and go traffic in Atlanta, it's a Lincoln, it's gonna do freaking great, you know. There's plenty of room, yada yada yada. Oh, check out my bride. What bag I got, it's so dope. And
people in traffic.
Yeah, freaking people in traffic. Ah.
Fucking silent TCs.
So anyway, oh my god. Oh, I gotta put brakes on it, as you can hear.
Lincoln.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. That's terrible. That's just metal on metal. And I'm lazy, so eventually it'll get brakes. Come on, guy. I don't have time to just sit there. Alright, so we'll be at the shop in a minute to pick up some springs. We picked us up some tires for the Muteki wheels.
Yep, got tires and springs.
Tires and springs and 3 windows down, because this one I haven't put the motor in. I've got the motor. I'm lazy. We're just cruising along at 45 bajillion miles an hour, singing our song. Oh, the wipers don't work in the horn. Oh, the horn works. There it goes. But there ain't nothing wrong with the...
We lied.
Oh.
Someone stole a radio.
Yeah, there ain't no radio. Well, at least everything else works. You know. Check air suspension.
I say, people want me to go to work today, but I'm thinking, nah.
Yeah, they done called David into work.
Like twice.
trying to get him to come in. We ain't doing that shit. We got race cars to build. Hey David, eat a piece of that seaweed for me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, we'll get David to eat a piece. It's like salt roasted seaweed or some bull crap. Will eats it. You know how he is. I tried a piece of it, threw it all back up inside my McDonald's cup. Oh, but I am the son of a truck driving mother. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
I say kids nowadays sit on their phones outside under the cover. 90 degrees outside, it feels like.
Yup. Alright, better stop at this here and turn him a jigger. You going straight, dude? Yeah, I'm turning. Okay, perfect. Oh, town car. There's a town car over there. Alright. Well, we're going to take the motorcade and we are going to head back to the house to install some suspension.
So we can be low.
So we can be low and got cool wheels. Right. Alright. We will catch you guys at the house.
Free breakfast buffet. Oh my God, we're going back.
Well, we's a little behind schedule. Had to make a pit stop at the AutoZone to get Wani Jesse some gasket thing. Yep. He had to have.
Always.
Y'all know how Jesse is. He gets that look on his face. He's like,
God, do you buy me that gasket?
yeah. So
I'll pay you back.
So we're gonna take him that gasket, and we're still not back at the freaking house. This whole fucking the first 8 minutes of this video is us driving.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, guys. You know how we work. You know how it is. So we're driving.
The wagon is nowhere near being on the
I'm
ground.
walking. Yes to me, something.
Hold forward.
Anyway, almost to the house. We're about to put the suspension on. Any minute now. Alright. Really?
Fucking road.
Okay. About to start the suspension on it. And check out the motor mount first. Hold on here, you hold the camera like that. It's a long ways. And that's what you get. So we've got to look in, and there's not even a bolt in the back motor mount. Apparently it was forgotten when
It fell out one.
it fell out. You can see right if it focuses. Come on, buddy. Right there. The bolt goes in right there. And it's not in there. And because it didn't have that back mount bolted in helping it, it has destroyed the front mount right here, causing it to do the rocking motion. So we're gonna put a bolt in the back, probably wedge something in the front mount to help stiffen it up, and continue on with the lowering of the car. So, oh, here's our tires we got for free. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy's the manager at our work. These are some big frickin' tires. 215/60/16s. But the tread is usable. All of them are actually pretty good tread. I mean, these aren't shot or anything. They got plenty of tread, you know. So there's 3 of them. 2 of the Motegis already have tires. We'll pick the best one out of those 2 to reuse and reuse it and swap the other 3. So yeah, I saw that it was leaking. Hell, it's grease. So now we're just gonna 3 bolts at the top. Boom, boom, boom. Down here you've got the horseshoe bracket. Boom, bolt out. Boom, bolt at the bottom, and it drops. Oh, and the brake line right there. You take that 12 off to get the line bracket off, so it doesn't, so you don't rip it out when you pull the shock out. different thread.
Yep.
Alright, well.
But the figures we're not going to the car today.
No, not today. Alright, well, moving on. We will, that thing doesn't look too great, but I didn't feel any play when I wiggled it, so it's going to stay on there. The rotor's starting to get a lip on it too, though. But they're fine. They're fine. It's a fine.
So we need a pair of pliers, a 17, a 14, a 12. That is it.
And then it's off. Off like a prom dress. The season began.
So the best bet is to drop the whole use.
Oh, look, these tires are sleepy. Aw, look at the little Z's. Sleepy tires. Oh.
Just that one, remember?
Oh yeah, just that one sleepy tire. Alright, so we're gonna pull some crap off. Let's get this done. Boom. So if you don't have a spring compressor, you can separate the shock and strut by leaving the top half bolted in. Remove the horseshoe from the bottom that connects your lower control arm and let it dangle. Make sure you unhook your brake line. And then, just carefully not stand right in front of the wheel though, and loosen the bolt out for the center. And what will happen is I'll set the camera down over here and you'll see the shock right here just go boonk.
There it goes. Okay, we're going to have you one turn. Lost everything.
And bam! It separates. Now these are very high tension as far as compared to a Civic. But bam, she's separated. And here's the thingy. And ta-da! And there's all your little washer thingies right there. Ta-da! And there's your spring. Some little washers went flying. And
that piece I need.
That is a whopper spring compared to what's going on. Try back up. New speed race made in Germany. Germany? Oh, the front ones have been cut, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on there. And that's what came off of it, so. Go low. Jesse, you got some blood on your face. Yeah, Jesse doesn't really give a shit. So anyway, new spring. Oh, we're just gonna reuse these old struts. They're perfectly fine, blown to shit, probably. Oh no, it's good. Maybe it'll ride okay. Probably not. But anyway.
Any more washers?
There's one here. There's the black part right there. That one goes on top. It's hot as fire.
Oh. One go right on top of this? The black one doesn't go in there, don't it? Probably not.
I don't know. You know, at this point, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, you need one in there. You sure don't sit on top?
That's one thing.
Yeah, because then we've got them all. You can see the rest of the strut piece stayed. Yeah, right up there. The hat and everything stayed just like it's supposed to.
Oh.
So. Maybe it did go in there. I figure as long as it's got that one in there, and then you put that back over the top of it, and then this one sits on the bottom. Yep, this is the bottom one, so it sits up in there like that. So put it on here like this. Yep, bam. Drop the spring on it, bolt it back in. Let's do it. Alright, so the first one is on.
I love that mud flap is.
Bam, son!
She
you lower than Jesse. You way lower than Jesse. Oh shit. So low. And they'll probably settle a little more once you drive it. That looks so fucking dope. Dude, that is dope. Alright, let's get to the other side.
I guess he has to work.
To the other side, bitch. This is where we're at so far. We haven't even done the back yet. That's with the other suspension that we've tried to put on there the first time that didn't work. So let's see if I can get a camera angle back. Oh, let me get the spring out of the way. She's low, so low.
If it is, possibly not slippery as bad, but it could be because of things. If it does come on or whatever, also get by AutoZone somewhere, get you a can of it's on sale, I think $8 a can. It's called Seafoam. Or you guessed it will flush out the fuel system. And fill up the car.
Okay, I gotta do that, so I'll just take off another.
Yep, better that.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Perfect.
You can back
Now,
Oh,
to
okay.
do the
Thank you, James.
rear suspension.
I hope it works.
If
So.
it does that spark knock more than 2 times, they'll pop come back up.
Well, they've been doing it today on three. They've been doing it, then it comes back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it does
So,
Oh, it's fine, but like I said, call
let's
me.
change the front out real quick.
Bye.
Or the back out real quick.
I'm sitting on the back. I'm sitting on the back.
Alright, to the back. Okay guys, I apologize for the wind in advance. This is actually the second day of lowering the Accord Wagon. It got too dark last night to finish filming the suspension, and now it's on there. Got the Corolla up here too, and this is what we got. She's parked in kind of a dip right here. So I don't know if you can tell quite how low she went. We could probably go back and knock it down another 1.5 inches, take another coil out, but it's sitting really good where it's at, and the ride quality stayed good for the most part. So it's not bumpy like it usually is on sleeves or anything, but it is kind of floaty, so it needs some good struts. Because remember, we're still running the stock struts on this car. There's a basket. Because why not? We got some of the bike rack pieces from the Walmart, and then notched cuts in them here on the buggy to fit over it, and then muffler clamped it down on there, and then rattled the buggy black. You can get these buggies at your local salvage yard. We just happened, they had a couple of them there. This is the one that was in the best of shape. The bottom piece was bent on it, so it didn't really matter. We were cutting it off. And usually they'll let you get them out of there for like $5 to $10. Suspension's on there. David, back it up real quick on this level piece of concrete so we can. Now you can kind of get the full effect. The wheel got a little bit of camber now. So this is what you get. She's a lot lower than she was. So there's still some clearance. We can drive around these crappy roads at we've got going on right now, but it's low. This is how she's going to Atlanta. We're gonna cut and buff the car before we go to get some of the grime off of it, where our greasy hands have touched it, stuff like that. And that's pretty much gonna be it. It's ready to go, other than that. And I apologize again, guys, I'm not taking the Corolla. I'd like to. I am still about 100% sure I'm taking the Lincoln. As fun as it would be, that's a long drive, and I'm taking 3 people with me in my car, well, including me, 3 people, and 3 people's worth of luggage and camera equipment and you know, coolers and stuff like that to camp out at the track. I did it last year in this car, but I didn't have the Lincoln last year either, and I don't want to say it wouldn't make it without a problem, because I'm pretty sure it'd go down there and back without a hitch, but you know, I'd like to have it lowered again, which isn't in my budget right now, so we're just going to drive the Lincoln. So, that, it's comfy. Also, the Mazda 6 is up for sale, the 03 that put the throttle body on. I think it's in a couple other older videos. If not, I have to get some walk around shots of it before we get rid of it. $2 grand or best offer, or a trade for an import of another kind.
Preferably in a 5 or 6 speed.
Yeah, preferably a manual. Doors, it doesn't matter. Hatch or sedan, doesn't really matter. As long as it's got the manuals and it's not broke out. So $2 grand. $2 grand's pretty cheap. It's an 03, like 170 on the clock, like 85 on the motor. It's a long block motor. Needs a coil pack. Lowered on full body e-box suspension, has full catback exhaust on it, leather, power everything, B6. It's got the Duratec 32 valve in it, 5-speed manual. The car is gunmetal gray. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen it, I'll throw up a video of it in the next one. You know, if someone wants it, you know, even if they're just a little bit of ways away, you know, we can make a video out of it, and we'll bring it up there for the right price. You know, as long as it's not crazy. So. But this is it for the Accord Wagon. We're going to be gone. Getting out of here, guys. We'll catch you in the next video. Probably something relating to the Geostorm or whatever Will goes and buys next. So thanks for watching the lowering of the Honda Accord station wagon. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom if you haven't, guys, to keep up with us and the station wagon and watch our trip to Atlanta. Hopefully it won't be a bust. And our convoy of cars that are going with us. Any last words, staff? Nah, nothing. Something going on over there? Oh yeah, there's something going on over there. Anyway.
Looks like fire.
Yeah, probably. All right. Well,